Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to Korean Atlanta and Mentorship here with another video. So I found this interesting video called They Called Me a Scammer for Selling a Course. I'm Done from the channel Hex Speaks. So let's go ahead and watch a little bit of it. It's 20 minutes. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but I thought it was very interesting. So let's go ahead and watch the first few moments.
What I find to be so hilarious, a lot of people was like, oh, bring back the coaching calls, bring back the course, bring back this, do that. And then the minute I release it to the public, everybody named mother is calling me a scammer. I made a community post, as you can see right here. I said, for those who want to learn how to grow on YouTube, I created a course for those who want to learn, right? And I made the course, the video, it shit has like 14 videos, right? And then here's the comments. Money has to be running low. We selling courses now. Okay? Nah, not the courses. Hell yeah. I'm not buying this shit. You must have lost your mind. Your tools ain't that complicated again. Does this come with luck on the algorithm? Nah, you a scammer. So it's like you people ask for shit and expect free shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, this is why I don't like selling stuff on the internet, because there's a lot of people like this. They say they want something. They be like, hey, I'm ready. And then when they find out there's a price attached to it, they're like, oh, fuck no, this nigga's a scammer automatically. Just
Folks, he basically explained my sentiment about why I don't like dealing with the vast majority of the population. Because the population doesn't understand the basics of a market economy that you pay for goods and services. Ah, all right, let's read some of the comments here. This dude is such a kind, genuine guy, but he's like a hater magnet. It's not that they think it's a scam, it's that they want to make themselves believe it's a scam so they won't feel bad on not acting on it. And I honestly think this is it. You know, when I first started this YouTube channel about was it 2 years ago? I don't even know. I think it was about 2 years ago. I was actually like really excited to kind of like share materials and education and one of the things that kind of made me kind of not want to do that anymore is because of this kind of activity right here of, people saying, "Oh, man, I love your videos," and then it's like, "Okay, here's a course," right? And then, like, uh, acting the exactly how he's talking about in the video, okay? So now I'm just gonna kind of, like, do the opposite of what I'd originally intended to do in the beginning, which is, "Hey, I wanna help people." I'm just gonna tell other people, "Yeah, I'm here to scam you and waste your time." And the reason that I actually say that is because I only want people who are serious. A lot of times people say they want help or they, want to learn, and unless they're actually willing to put some money into learning. Remember, this is the thing that you have to remember is that people who don't pay, they don't pay attention. That's why you have to charge money. This is why as a person who does not need money according to the bank, right? You have to charge money because if you don't pay, you don't pay attention. But a lot of people don't understand this dynamic because they're living unconsciously. I don't know if that's the right word. That's kind of a little bit harsh. But this is literally what happens with most people, and this is why you can't help the vast majority of people, right? Vast majority of people want stuff and then they don't want to pay. The bank as an institution knows this, which is why they won't loan money to 90% of the people, right? They won't loan 90 money to 90% of the people. And then once you give them stuff that they ask for, but then they actually have to pay for it, man, they're because they need to protect their ego, they're gonna call you a scammer. So that's why I just say, all right, well, if that's the label that we're gonna go with, yes, then I'll just freely admit that here to steal your money and scam all of you. Yeah, and if I freely admit that, then don't give me, don't talk to me. And a lot of people get really shocked that I'm like this because I think that they think, they're quote gaining power over the other person by doing the stuff that they do. But once you deal with the real one, then it's like you just kind of roll your eyes, kind of like Iron Man. Actually, let me look at. Let me look for the RDJ Iron Man rolling eyes. That's what happens a lot when you get into my position. You just kind of think about this. Oh my goodness, the general public is doing some stupid shit again. Yeah, I know. I cussed on the video. All right. Well, that's it for today, folks. This is Korean Atlanta Mentorship. Remember, it's not that they think it's a scam, it's that they don't want to make themselves believe it's a scam so they won't feel bad on not acting on it. Yeah. All right. So lol, they asked for it and then they got mad at him for dropping it. If that ain't the internet, I don't know what it is. Okay. All right. Well, I'll see you on the next video. Short video today, I think. 5 minutes. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next one. Korean Atlanta Mentorship.